I am still gonna need to find time to go to the supermarket. And I'm not really sure where that time is gonna come from. I'm also like really twitchy, but like I'm not quite sure I don't want to go to the gym yet, or I don't know. I kind of also want to be productive, and probably just gonna try to finish this segment of the verse for Null Raito. Basically, I have a lot of I'm gonna have to have a lot of lyrics for this thing, which means I'm gonna have to probably do a bunch of takes, because some of the shit I give myself is like really clever, but also a pain to try to say.
Happy birthday, Mom. I know that you are currently in Iceland. Oh, also, hi, welcome to Tuesday, December 4th. My mom's birthday. I got this scarf for her. It's the Games Done Quick scarf. I just know that she likes the color blue, and it has a really neat design, even if you aren't into video games. So I was thinking, hence why I sent her a photo of it splayed out and also draped around to sort of show, you know, that it doesn't look too, it looks good as used as a scarf. Yeah, after class, I have more things to do. Like, I think I'm going to be able to start doing some homework, what have you. And, I don't know, let's vary it up by showing my headset instead of just the scarf. About that, I've got HUA stuff to apply to. So I'm going to have to work on that application now that I know what's going, some of the things that are going on. I'll write in, transfer, and all that stuff into there and verify all my courses are correct, and then email the form off to get it back, and then email it around, and hopefully I'll get into an HUA in this D term. Which I'm really glad I just left the part in my schedule for. Like, I just did not get into the course I was hoping to for D term. So but it left an open spot to do the humanities thing. There also was another thing there that is going to, one of my friends, Demon Drafter, and I'm not showing it here just in case I didn't get to see him before this thing comes out, but I'm sure he'll love it. Oh yeah, December, once I'm out of school, December's gonna be, actually no, well, while I'm in school, December's gonna be kind of crazy because I need to just like write a literal paper criticizing another paper, so I have to do that. No, I'm in a weird mood where I'm like wanting to start like 5,000 things at once, so that's kind of crazy. I don't know what I'm doing with why. Then I'm gonna be in the future working on editing reactions and vlogs and all that stuff, so I can start queuing stuff up through December. And then at the end of December, I am planning to do the thing I did at the end of October, which is what I'm calling a rush. And rush is big. Rush just means that I am having a video come out every single day. Which, given that my normal schedule is bi-weekly, the 2 times a week, not once every 2 weeks, that's a lot of content. But last time I did it, my view numbers went way up, and I think it gained a few subscribers, and then I lost a subscriber. Afterwards. But, you know, that's kind of what YouTube is. You just sort of throw shit at the wall until something gets successful, and then you hope that enough of those people stick around that you'll continue to be successful afterwards. I really should, yeah, that's 5 minutes. I should stop. Okay, so this looks like a normal CD in the pod, but it's not. Notice I have paper plates, and that the Coke machines are out of order. In fact, all of the things except for water are out of order right now. And it looks like everyone has plastic cups. So I don't know what's going on, Also, yeah, apparently I came at a really busy time because the stir fry was stuffed and I wasn't even able to look with our menu items. That's why I just went with pizza. Because like, I can get over there and I know what it is and I don't have to wait for a whole wave of people to get out of the way. I don't know. Eventually I'll probably know what's going on. But right now, I don't. One bit. Hey, so I entered the food place at around 4:30. I've been in there eating, and it is now 6:20. I mean, technically it was a little bit less than that when I left, but still, I have been in there for almost literally 2 hours. Wow, I was hungry. Hey everyone, it is -7 Celsius outside. Welcome to Wednesday. So I was talking about how like everything was super weird. Yeah, it was because a water main broke in Worcester, and they were not confident in the water quality, so they closed off everything that used the water and also used disposables because they didn't want to wash dishes. Yeah, so that explains what was going so weird and why it started so suddenly and didn't get fixed. But now it's back, and I did get an email about the water main, but like for some reason I didn't like piece them together. It's also a good thing that the water I got, sent through good filters, just in case there was something. Well, that was an experience. So, what happened? I went to lunch way too late, and because I went to lunch late, I didn't have enough time after leaving from lunch. Go up to my dorm room and get my backpack, which has my pencil and paper in it. And I get there, I'm like, alright, I have 2 questions. One of which is on the 11th problem of one section, which is like just the 11th problem. It normally goes up to a smaller number and jumps ahead to 11. So we have that. So I was like, alright, that's one question. Another question's on like this question that like is like, wow, this thing seems impossible. Why does it give a matrix of all zeros? And what's a null spline anyway? It turns out that I'm not even supposed to calculate that on that question. And null splines are actually relatively easy concepts, just not a word the professor actually used, so I didn't realize it was that. But good news is it actually kind of makes the homework a little easier. It does mean more sketching stuff, which is a bit of a thing, but should be okay. Hello, and welcome to Thursday. It is actually after class. I literally did not remember to record anything, which is wild, because a lot of times I record too much. But I just would sort of say, math class was okay. Then what? Then was psychology of music. We didn't actually have a lot done because most of it was taken up by, I want to say Splice, but it's not. Well, I'll be going to one of their concerts on Friday because, for class, because they would be saying, for this particular reflection, he wants people to actually write about it, which means that it is not due Friday, thank fucking God. Or rather, possibly another musical event experience. But that's just the most convenient one, honestly. So I have that to think about. I have math homework to do and write and all that stuff. Hey, welcome to Friday. So, today's a bit of a day. I have Thanks for talking, guys, in the background. I'm gonna need to go ahead and sign up for gym, and I'm also probably gonna want to work on homework this weekend. I am okay for writing the reflection about the concert tonight. Yeah, I don't remember what that is. Yeah, I know someone else is talking in the background, but this chicken looks differently breaded than normal, so I decided to try it out. I also got mostly onions, stir fried. That made me think actually for a moment. Is it possible to have a balanced diet where everything you eat is either meat or is some vegetarian simulation meat? Like, is it possible to have a diet that appears to be entirely meat but is actually completely balanced? So, first off, I did have the breaded chicken, and I think it is a better breading. I think it just makes the thing better. But part of the reason why I started recording now at 7 o'clock is I got the notice that in half an hour I'm gonna be at the Hinge concert. That's what the duo is called. It is called Hinge. I was actually surprisingly close when I thought of it as called Wrench. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll catch some concert video, question mark? I recently edited when I went to Death Cab, and it's probably going to be about as limited as that. Like, no joke. See you then. Well, I recorded a bunch more of that concert than I thought I would. But, first off, they have 4 members. Second off, this is the song list. And I actually recorded at least a small clip of every song, which is why I decided I need to take this piece of paper, make a record of it, so that when I'm editing this later, I definitely have the song list. Now that it has served its purpose, it will be recycled.